Moving on to the next evening. It was another day of serious work. I had been patrolling the town during the day, definitely not idling around for fun, absolutely not. I had also been listening to reports at night. The location was my office. Most of the paperwork was handled by Rigurd, though some important matters would only be approved by me personally. I had someone prepare rooms in the duty hall to handle these. Rimuru-sama, here are the reports submitted by Mayurmiles Dono. Shion said as she handed me a bundle of paper. She had been working hard. It's like she was an actual secretary now. I was a bit surprised by her. Good work, I said in my most lord-like manner before taking the reports from Shion's hand. It seemed to be the outline based on yesterday's meeting. Mayurmiles got the documents ready at lightning-fast speed. Looks like everything is going smoothly. That's certainly good news. Diablo nodded in agreement after hearing my mutter. The sales in the bars have gone up 10% lately. Looks like the lower-ranked challengers have been making profits. It's good for the townsfolk as well. Indeed. Everything is going just as Rimuru-sama has predicted. Agreeing to my words, Diablo gently served me some black tea. It wasn't actually because I had some amazing foresight, but I was nonetheless pleased to see that things had been working as planned. Diablo always portrayed me too positively. But, even if they were just meant to be complimentary, they sounded quite nice to my ears. I took a sip of the black tea. It doesn't taste the same as the usual one. Did you change the tea? Is it not to your liking? No, that's not the case. Indeed, it's not bad. But the bitterness tasted stronger than usual. I shall change it for you at once. Shion suddenly said in a tizzy. But that really wouldn't be necessary. It wasn't bad at all, in fact, quite delicious. Was it because black tea made by Shuna has always been too good, or wait a second, could it be? Could this be? Yes, number 1 Secretary Dono insisted on preparing it herself. I've tested it for poison, it is perfectly fine to drink. Oh okay. What a surprise. I never expected black tea made by Shion to be so tasty. Moreover, I was surprised that Diablo was willing to help her. I didn't expect you to assist Shion. Poison wouldn't work on me. Diablo's supposed poison test must have been a taste test, which was even more surprising. Benimaru Dono has been pushed to his limit, having done taste tests every day. I supposed I was forced to do it. Thanks to this, I was able to experience feeling unwell for the first time. I suppose you have to be adventurous in life, Diablo replied with a smile. I thought such an experience would be unnecessary, but I did need to thank him this time for cheering up Shion. By the way, Shion had really come a long way. Although meals made by her were more deadly than a lethal dose of poison, I never expected her to make black tea without her skill. Her violin performance during the concert was amazing as well. She had been a constant source of surprises lately. That's why I was deeply grateful. Diablo, thank you. You are too kind. And Shion, great job. You have really been trying your best. Yes. Thank you for your praise. It was Shion's turn to pour me a second cup of tea. While it was still kind of bitter, I was satisfied. It then suddenly occurred to me that I had yet to give Diablo his reward. Oh yeah, I forgot about your reward. You magnificently captured Farmus, and you've also helped out so much with all these tasks back here. No, I merely wish to be of Rimuru-sama's aid. Even if you say so. I had given Hakura a vacation. He was now joyfully training with his daughter Momiji. As for Gopta, I took him to the Elven Cabaret located on floor 95, which was only available to special guests. It was too early to give him his own VIP badge. I wanted to bait Gopta with this and have him do more favors for me. Although, he was currently abducted by Milne. Vildor said he wanted to train Gopta, but that would just be too cruel. I hope he won't do it. As for Gabble, I rewarded him with a new research facility located at the deepest, 100th floor, behind the gate guarded by Vildor. Gabble was the acting director, while Vesta was the vice director. We had gotten more researchers as well, things were progressing very smoothly. My other lieutenants received their appropriate rewards as well, yet Diablo, my closest lieutenant, had not been given anything. I simply couldn't let that stand. I actually have a request, I hope my master may approve it. As I was worried about it, Diablo opened up saying this. I can only say that his ability to read the atmosphere was truly impressive. Then speak. Yes sir, please indulge me. I hope you may grant me permission to recruit some subordinates to help manage miscellaneous tasks. Ah, you mean like preparing tea and stuff. So, he really did hate being the errand boy. That made sense though. Why would a powerful demon like Diablo be willing to serve tea for a slime? Even I found that strange. Ah, no, not that. To me, attending to Rimuru-sama's every need in life is a very important job. So instead of that, they will be handling trivial tasks such as destroying nations and other chores along that line. I hope to find some subordinates that can handle these things for me. In this way, I can always be by Rimuru-sama's side, Diablo explained with a smile. Oi, what? How is that any trivial matter? Those sounded like very important matters. But to Diablo, it seemed like the job of taking care of him was more important than waging wars against other nations. I had no clue what was going on in his mind. I see how it is. But to have someone that has the power to do such tasks to be your subordinate just seems. This way, there would only be Benimaru or Saoi when I needed to find someone who was both intelligent and capable to take on a nation. I really would have loved to grant Diablo's wish, but it just wasn't in the cards. However, it seemed that I was making up these worries myself. No, I don't intend to overtake Benimaru Dono's status in any way. I have old friends that are capable enough to fulfill the role. I plan to try and invite them. I see, so he was trying to find some subordinates outside our nation. Then there wouldn't be any problem. Then that should be fine. Do you need any funding? You gotta spend money recruiting people, right? I asked upon thinking so, yet Diablo rejected the idea with a grin. No, they are not interested in such things as money. In reality, I require something else. That's why I hope you may prepare some bodies for them to possess. Oh, I get it now. These old friends of Diablo were probably demons as well. Very well, will the type of body I gave to Beretta suffice? If wanted human corpses, I wouldn't be able to prepare those. Unlike when I summoned Diablo, things were very different now. It will suffice. I will make sure they don't complain about it. That's reassuring. It happened so that Ramirez wanted me to prepare bodies for trainees and sisters. She said that they would be assisting the upkeep of the Labyrinth, therefore I agreed to her request. I might as well just make a couple of extra bodies when I finished making those. That's good to know, but is it really the only reward you want? No problem. However, regarding the people I wish to recruit, I recall they each have their own subordinates as well. I was thinking about recruiting them as well. May I do that? He was confident as always. But with how he put it, it sounded like he had predicted that they wouldn't be refused. But we wouldn't be paying any salaries. Is it really okay? If Milord is willing to grant them bodies, I am sure they will all be happy to pledge their loyalty to Rimuru-sama. Diablo said conclusively, without a shred of doubt. If that was the case, there was nothing more I wanted to say. Although I would have to clarify some questions. By the way, how many people are you recruiting? According to Diablo's words, there seemed to be more than one person. Since I was crafting bodies for them, I had to confirm this first. Well, at most a couple hundred people. And if I have to push it, there wouldn't be more than 1,000. That's so many. What do you mean at most not more than 1,000? Would they all demons as well? Just how strong would they be? Are you trying to start a war all by yourself? No, I don't think they will fight me. Even if they do, it won't be a hard fight. Diablo answered casually. Where did this guy get his nerves of steel? Is it really gonna be okay? Yes. I understand that their number is big. I will dispose of those who are not needed. No, that's not what I meant. I'm asking if you are gonna be okay. Diablo smiled happily hearing my question. No problem. Seeing Diablo asserting that conclusion, I felt like an idiot for worrying here. Diablo may actually have been stronger than me. If someone like him said it's okay, then I wouldn't be saying anything more. Then I shall prepare 1,000 avatar bodies. Would it be alright? Yes, it's a reward anyway. Just remember to be careful when you are out. Don't get hurt. It looked like there was no need for me to worry, yet I still felt the need to mention it. Diablo looked very grateful and bowed to me. Understood. Well, I feel extremely saddened to leave you. Please allow me to depart from Rimuru-sama's side temporarily. He then bid me farewell in a more than dramatic fashion. I really felt like just playing dumb to get over the matter. I'll handle the rest. Just go now, Shion said, almost as if she were chasing away a hindrance. I could sort of understand Shion. Surely, she felt the same as me. Almost as if saying better tomorrow than today. Diablo seemed eager to go on the journey as well. Honestly, having Shion as my only secretary was sort of concerning. But if anything were to happen, there was also Shuna to stand in as well. There shouldn't be anything that's gonna give me a headache, right? Upon thinking so, I saw Diablo off with a smile.